Hello everyone and welcome to this video that 100% is perfectly on time. On this week's challenge, round 4 that is, you guys were tasked to build a cheap 4x4 car from the turn of the century. Hopping and bopping around the jungle pathways and mall parking lots, these peppy ponies are really supposed to be a multi-purpose machine. So, let's see what y'all made. First we have Ace Tuning with this cute-faced Suzuki-bodied 4x4 wonder. I assume we'll see this body a lot of times this round, which is to be expected. The Su Vega has a naturally aspirated inline 5 engine with just below 90 horsepower, and that seems perfectly adequate to me. Next we have Alliance Autotopia with the Grand Navajo M950 Heavy Duty. This car truly makes the heavy duty part of the name proud. It has a very big inline 6 and it's extremely heavy compared to the lighter hopper boppers in this round. It did reasonably well though, and it was quick too. Now we have the Alpine Auto with the Sparwood 3590 Off-Track Edition. This modern looking combination baby between the Mitsubishi and Chevrolet pickup truck line also has a very big engine and an even bigger power number than the previous entry. I really like it personally and it's quick around the jungle too, perfect for the militia then, or some less aggressive groups of people. The next car is from Australia. Oh no wait, it's just upside down. The Beatles Disnuts Edition Plein Velay is a very well scoring car except for the aesthetics category, but that might be because it's upside down. It had a lot of power for a 1.8 litre engine and it was an all-round good entry. This cute little Rytar Gloria Ute 4x4 is the car Alcato Racing entered this round. It has a 6-speed manual, which means it's basically a sports car. Look at all those stats. And I don't know if it's just me, but doesn't this thing look like someone took the roof of a Renault Kangoo? Next we have GVC Motors with a near-perfect recreation of the Suzuki Vitara. Sadly, the Cascadia Shuka EXR Extended Range did not come equipped with a 2-litre V6, but you can't have everything. The thing looks very rad and the lap time was nearly bang on average, so I can only applaud this entry. Kincaid entered the amazing and perfect looking Tracer 130 series for this round. This Land Rover Defender inspired machine has everything anyone could ever want. It has a big ol' V6 engine in the front, lights and stuff on the roof and a terrace in the back. One word, amazing. Merja Cars entered the true Dumbo the Elephant of cars this round. The Sardarji Mark III base is purple, it has giant mirrors, and maybe the weirdest thing, it has normal amount of horsepower. Interesting developments I'm seeing here from Merja Cars. The Nellitech Berggeit 1.8 CS is a great looking car on a great picture. The rock climbing goat on steroids has a lot of power from her 1.8 litre engine and it's pretty quick to 62. It did well in all categories and excelled in none, which is sad. Very good entry overall though. The Sidekick Champion 4Grip is a cool name for a cool car. The entry from Nidosha Motor Corporation for this round is a mid-sized 2-door pickup truck with a big old inline 6 chucked in the front and 20 cases of Bud Light in the back. Scoring well overall in every category, I think you did very well. Parlous Engineering entered a children's toy shopping trolley thing. You know, those ones you have the little plastic car on the front of the shopping trolley? Where you can mash your kids in? No? Okay, never mind. Anyway, it's very light and reasonably terrible. The scores are very nice though. Now we have the Pimpo on your screen right now. And the orange oval of disappointment has a ski box on the roof, which is presumably to carry around all those letters in the name. Next is Pog Motorsport with the Hinode Jimmy 4x4. This is truly a perfect looking car, the color scheme is on point, the decal is absolutely perfect and the front end is a perfect combination of cool mid-2000s boring and amazing. Second place in aesthetics is well deserved and it was pretty okay in the rest of the categories as well, so well done. Team RJAF entered the third place aesthetics winning Suteki 4x4. The cute round headlamps and the sick off-road accessories complete the look of this machine. The power is slightly on the low side, but the lap time doesn't seem to be bothered a lot. Cool car and good job replay. Next is Rainbow Motors with the Bearcat, a weird combination of animals for a weird car. The engine and the internals are all fairly normal, but the front has a weird touch to it. I can speak, I promise, which I can only appreciate. Good job for this round. Now, Record Motors is next with the Boxlet Weebist edition, which is the car that, in my opinion, should have won the aesthetics category. The colors and proportions are perfect and I love everything about it and I want to buy 7. Very good job. The Sealer Motor Company Jupiter is the village Jeep's very unsuccessful nephew. The thing looks a bit like an awkward and toyish version of the village Jeep, and the giant machine gun on the roof doesn't help either. The rest of the car is pretty good, although it's a bit heavy. The Penalty Magnet Turbo is the car that Shibuya entered in this round. It has a substantial inline 3 engine in the front, which is an interesting choice. The markets seem to like it though, and the stats don't seem to be negatively affected. It looks funky and cool though too, I definitely want one. Next up is the Smons Hovervan & Sons Frontera BVI. This car was based on the Top Gear Jeremy Clarkson Vauxhall Frontera with the boat theme and the penis wheels, which are sadly not a mod anymore. Anyway, I've always been a big fan of big rods. Also Smons was second quickest, so good job. Now, the Solution Cars Racing Kamzik 17E is a very good car, so good in fact that it's in second place in the automation score round. So very well done on that. The car looks very cool too. I like the perfect budget off-road feel it gives off. Perfect car for the delusional forester in a small national park somewhere in the north of the United Kingdom. This is the car with the most confusing everything. The Subin LM2H is a small truck with a very high bed wall, a 6-speed automatic gearbox and solid axles all round. This quality item of a car wasn't very quick or very well designed. It is a bit cool though. The Team Van 9 is a very sick replica of one of those cool Mitsubishi vans that go off-road, which I forgot the name of. It has an awning, a roof rack, a snorkel and a ride height which makes it dangerous to drive. What more could you want? Except for a bigger engine. But hey. Next is the medal collection, that is the Yellow Peril with their Yoshida Free Climber 4x4. Going home with a 3rd place lap time finish and a 1st place medal in both aesthetics and automation scores. This is the perfect reason why someone wants one of these. Take all your mates to the podium ceremony and have enough space in the bed to take all the medals back. Triple R Manufacturing made the Proton 1 for this off-road racing round, stealing the name from a very below average Chinese car. This White Rabbit did okay. The 100 horsepower engine pushed the thing to 60 in just over 13 seconds, which is okay as well. Very okay job. Now I present the TwonkyWorks Icarus Matra New Gen Z80 1.8. The car looks very boxy and very Russia. I like it a lot, the engine is powerful and the car itself isn't that light. Scoring just below average lap time, it is an overall solid entry. Now just look out that it doesn't try and take my rights away. Another Subaru Baja inspired build has arrived. The very cool looking Waffle Motors Bobcat Baja 4x4 scored a 3rd place medal in the automation scoring round. Good job. The 6-speed gearbox make it pretty quick. Sadly it is a tad heavy, but that doesn't matter because look at it. And now we have the Winthorpe Motors Une 1800 4x4. Now, personally, I love this car. The manual gearbox and the front and rear design of the car make me think of those weird Russian inventions of the olden times. I love it a lot. Sadly, no one else does. Now, this is the perfect car for driving away from escaped dinosaurs, if I may say so. The Impulse Automotive Crestone Sport is a true winner. In the Velociraptor infested jungle, Linus managed to set the fastest lap time of this round. So, sit back, relax, channel your inner Jeff Goldblum and watch this T-Rex defying machine speed around some foreign trees in a minute or two. Now, the designer's results are the following. Somebody is in first place for the Yellow Peril, followed by Pog Motorsport for Pog Motorsport in a close second place. Almost as close in third is Replay for RJAF, followed by Benny Boy himself in fourth for Shibuya. Niglover is in fifth for Record Motors. Nelson for Nellytech did very well and jumped a lot of spaces up in comparison to previous round. After that, a lot of people did worse than they did previous round, but we're not talking about that. In the automation results for this round, the Yellow Peril is also in first place, followed by Solution Cars Racing and Waffle Motors. Fourth is for James and his team Beatles, and fifth is for GVC Motors run by Suburban. Winthorpe Motors gets the special award of doing surprisingly well this round, so well done. Linus was the quickest driver this round. Driving for Impulse Automotive, he did an absolutely blisteringly quick lap time around the track. In second is my Dutch buddy Smons, and Strop is in third. In fourth is Waffle for Waffle Motors, and in fifth is Nev for Waffle Motors. Count Quackula did very well this round, and so did Delta Z. Good job to all of you. The round's winner was the Yellow Peril, in second is Waffle Motors, and third is occupied by Impulse Automotive. RJAF is in fourth and Betos is in fifth for this round. Honorable mentions go to Smons and me for being 10 places better than previous round, and the same goes to Shibuya for rising 14 spots. Now, I will not do the championship tables today as 1, it gives you more excitement if you don't know until the finale video, and 2, they're broken again, sort of. The round 5 results have already been entered, so I'm not able to see the round 4 results, so that makes it difficult. So you have to wait to the finale video to see your final position, which makes it more exciting, doesn't it? Anyway, tables soon! This was it for this video. I know you've enjoyed it a lot. Or at least I hope. I hope you had fun as well, because I certainly did. And I'll see you soon in the Hot Wheels round. For now, bye bye.